Have you been feeling like everything around you is fading away? Like the people you loved are slowly pulling back? The doors you once walked through are now closed, and you can't understand why God seems to be hiding you from the world. If that's what you're going through, I want you to know this isn't rejection, this isn't punishment, this isn't the end, this is divine separation. And it means you've been called for something greater. You are not being left behind. You are being set apart. There's something sacred happening in the silence, in the loneliness, in the waiting. What feels like isolation is actually consecration. God is pulling you away from the crowd, not to abandon you, but to prepare you. You are not losing your place. He's preparing you to step into a new one. And when it's time, no one will be able to deny that it was the hand of God that brought you there. Let this promise guide your heart today. Fear not, for I am with you. Be not dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. Isaiah chapter 41, verse 10. When God calls someone for something extraordinary, He often separates them first. You are not being overlooked. You are being refined. You are not being forgotten. You are being hidden for a reason. Look at Esther. She was taken from everything familiar, her family, her culture, her comfort, and hidden in the palace, surrounded by strangers, isolated from her identity. But it was in that hidden place that she was anointed for purpose. It was there that favor found her. It was there that her destiny was born. And Ruth? She walked away from everything, her homeland, her past, her security, to follow a bitter widow to an unknown land. She didn't chase significance. She chased faithfulness. And in her humility, God raised her up and placed her in the lineage of Jesus. Even Mary, the mother of Jesus, carried the greatest promise the world had ever known, and yet she was misunderstood, judged, and hidden away from the crowds. What she carried was holy, too holy for the noise, too sacred to be shared before the appointed time. You, dear sister, are being trusted with something holy. God separates those He anoints. He hides those He's about to reveal. He silences those He's about to give a voice. This moment is not the final chapter. This is the sacred preparation. And it's in the secret place that you will find the strength to carry what is coming. Yes, it hurts. The silence is painful. The stillness feels endless. You wonder if you've been forgotten. You cry out, asking if you did something wrong. But let me tell you something straight from the heart of heaven. You didn't lose everything. God removed everything that couldn't walk with you into your next season. That relationship that ended, that door that closed, that opportunity that vanished. It wasn't the enemy stealing. It was God protecting. Not everything can go where He's taking you. Not everyone is allowed in the room He's building for you. And maybe you're still grieving what you thought would last. Maybe you're still trying to understand why they left, why it failed, why it broke. But in the kingdom of heaven, breaking often comes before birthing. Moses was exiled before he led a nation. Joseph was betrayed and imprisoned before he was promoted. Jesus Himself was led into the wilderness before He stepped into ministry. Separation comes before revelation. You are not broken. You are being built. You are not empty. You are being poured into. You are not lost. You are being led. And right now, the Spirit of God is whispering to your heart, you were never alone. I was with you in the silence. I saw every tear. I caught every breath you couldn't take. I am the one who called you. I am the one who will complete the work in you. Let these words settle deep inside your soul. You were called for more. You were chosen for impact. You were designed to carry light in dark places. You may feel hidden today, but you will be revealed in glory. And when that day comes, you will look back at this moment, this ache, this solitude, this silence, and you will thank God that He didn't allow you to be seen too soon. Because sometimes being chosen means being covered. Sometimes favor looks like loneliness. Sometimes purpose looks like pain. But always, always, God is working behind the scenes, preparing the stage, setting the time, and protecting his daughter. So breathe, be still, trust the separation. Something greater is coming. This season you're walking through, the one filled with silence, distance, and what feels like divine withdrawal. It is not the end of your story, it's the middle. The sacred middle, where your heart is being shaped, your character is being tested, and your spirit is being strengthened. You are not weak for feeling tired. You are not unfaithful for wondering why it hurts. Even Jesus wept. Even Jesus asked why. Even Jesus was alone in the garden, feeling the weight of separation before stepping into his greatest purpose. And you are following in holy footsteps. You see, when God calls a woman, he doesn't just hand her the promise, he prepares her to carry it. He strips away what isn't real. He cuts ties with what isn't eternal. He removes people who aren't aligned, because what he's building in you requires spiritual muscle. It requires inner strength. It requires maturity, faith, and the kind of intimacy that only grows in the dark. You may feel buried, but daughter, you are planted. And planted things don't stay underground forever. There is a root system growing in you, a spiritual foundation being built deep and unshakable, because the height of your calling will demand the depth of your preparation. You are not behind. You are in process, and process is holy. God is not in a hurry. He's eternal. He's not trying to rush you through this. He's walking with you through every painful step, and he's using every delay, every disappointment, every detour to deepen your dependence on him. So if you feel alone today, hear this. Your loneliness is not wasted. It is a classroom, a training ground, a sacred furnace refining you for the fire you will carry. And that fire, it's not to destroy you, it's to ignite purpose in others, to light the path for those who feel lost, to become a voice of hope for women who will one day walk where you're walking now. This is bigger than you. This is legacy. And yes, there will be days when your heart feels too heavy to carry. There will be nights when you wonder if it's worth it, but heaven sees every moment, and heaven is cheering you on. Let me speak directly to the fear that's trying to whisper lies into your mind. You are not forgotten. You are not too late. You are not disqualified. You are not unworthy. You are chosen. You are anointed. You are called. And everything about your story, even the parts that feel broken, will be used for glory. What was meant to bury you will be the very soil that grows your testimony. What was meant to silence you will be the ground where your voice rises. So keep going, even when it's quiet. Keep trusting, even when you're tired. Keep praying, even when the answers don't come. Keep showing up, because God is still writing. Remember Joseph? Forgotten in a prison, misunderstood by his brothers, left behind by those he helped. But at the appointed time, not a moment too soon, he was remembered, elevated, used to save a nation. God hasn't forgotten you. He's preparing the right moment to reveal you. And when he does, chains will break, generations will shift, women will be healed through your story. This pain has a purpose. This season has a name, preparation. God doesn't rush masterpieces, and that's what you are, his masterpiece. Fearfully and wonderfully made, carved in the fire, shaped by grace, covered in purpose. So now, breathe in these words as if they were being whispered directly from the Father. Daughter, I have separated you because I have something holy for you to carry. I have hidden you because I'm protecting the glory that is forming in you. I have slowed things down because the pace I have for you is not earthly. It's eternal. You are not behind, you are right on time. Trust me, I'm not done with you. Let go of the pressure to be seen. Let go of the fear that you're wasting time. Let go of the belief that you're not enough. You are more than enough because the one who called you is faithful, and he never starts a good work that he doesn't finish. You are walking through fire, but you will not be burned. You are surrounded by silence, but heaven is still speaking. You are waiting in the shadows, but light is coming. And when it comes, it will come fast, suddenly, powerfully, divinely. You will rise, you will speak, you will lead, you will heal, and you will know, without a shadow of a doubt, that the separation was not punishment. It was prophecy in motion. It was heaven saying, you were born for more. So let this be your declaration today. Whisper it, write it, say it out loud. God is not punishing me. He is preparing me. I was set apart. I was chosen. I was called. And I will walk into everything He has promised. Now, if this word touched your heart, I invite you to like this message, subscribe for more, and share it with another woman who needs to hear this divine truth. You are not alone. You are part of a rising army of chosen women who will change the world with love, faith, and fire. Your season of separation has a purpose, and your calling is greater than you think.